welcome to kay Jimbo 360 at ngayon pag-usapan natin kung bakit ayaw ko ng Pasko. Maybe it's shocking to you. I'm a Christian, so who doesn't like ng Pasko, But I just wanna before I tell you, I just wanna go back in time, noon pa nung kabataan ko until now. And then also the other day, I think last week yata sa Facebook ako, doon nakikita ko sa mga friends ko, may ang dami nagpo-post na sinasabi nila like they are not into the holiday spirit right now because of maybe personal problem or what's going on, or not happy with happening in the world or something like that. And marami tayong mga reason, we have a lot of reason, so I always like to advise people, or sa mga family ko, lalo na this time of year, mga ganyan mga araw ng mga Pasko, tayo extra careful lang tayo. We have to be extra careful na yung, let's say if you're driving or something, just be careful kasi napapansin ko, ewan ko, based on here in where I live, marami accident or something like that dahil sa yung tao very, very stressful or something, pagdating ng Pasko, or kaya may problema. Siyempre, and then kung may problema ka tapos natamaan pa ng holiday, ng araw ng Pasko, siyempre extra sadness, get a lot of things going on your head. Kaya we just have to be very extra careful during this time, isa na po rin very traffic ngayon, at saka ang tao busy, halos minsan wala sa sarili, and then that's and then or some are just tragedy happened to their lives, so and let's go back. Bakit ko nasabi ko bakit ayaw ko ng Pasko. And then you can chip in, you can share. Thanks for everybody who shared their experience ninyo doon sa mga pabaon, sa party. I decided to do that, so kasi it's holiday season, marami nakahanda, saka share lang tayo, ganun lang tayo, share, tulong-tulong lang tayo ng mag-share ng experience o kaalaman, so everybody can benefit and can get better. Okay, let's go to my topic. My topic is about bakit ayaw ko ng Pasko. Kasi po, noon na medyo bata pa ako, malit pa ako, yun syempre mahirap kami, and then and then you see a lot of people getting new things, and then ikaw wala. So yung parang you feel like left out, something like that, Pero I don't feel like hindi naman ako nag-feel ng ang tawag dito yun, parang naiinggit, kasi hindi ako marunong mainggit. Hindi ako naiinggit. Minsan, at that time, I just feel like maybe feel a little bit sorry for myself or something like that, But no, I have to take it back. I don't really feel that, but I somehow feel sadness inside, pero hindi naman ako na-feel na very low or something like that, because I'm always a very confident person, sa sarili, so I don't really, I should not say that, At saka noon, alam ko, malit pa ako, kahit na wala kami, my biggest thrill is ang aking mga tansan, I love my tansan noon, yun lang ang linalaro ko noon, masaya na ako. And then let's go back to when I was started nako-work na ako, as everybody know, I worked in sales fields. I was sales representative sa isang malaking kumpanya na shoe manufacturing. And I also meron din ako mga carry na mga garments, no, mga clothing. At that time, alam na ninyo, I was in sales for like matagal din, mga 5-6 years, something like that. Alam nyo, pag nasa sales kayo, it's always a pressure. Ay, ano pa ako, right out of school, right out of college, nakano na ako nagtrabaho sa sales, in nga na nakaano na ako, naka ahente. And you feel a lot of pressure kasi during, siyempre, usually hindi naman December ang ang sellable na sometimes you think about like, oh, December ang mabenta. Hindi po. Ang sa amin, ang usually mabenta is November. Kasi November, it's the time that people will stock up for December or late October. Doon ang namin, peak namin. Yun ang peak namin sa sales, no? Sa merchandise, people start ordering a lot of item for Christmas sale. So pagdating ng December, wala ka ng benta. Wala na. Ano na lang, you just sit back and wait, and then come January, yan ang kalungkutan. It's the saddest time is this January kasi people, hindi pa nila alam, or hindi pa sila magpo-purchase, something like that. So ang slowdown is December or January. So yun ang pinaka-sadness na time na So maybe that's one of, I think it's, for me, it's start to build in, nagbi-build in, no? And then so usually December and January, I feel it, of course I enjoy, the party. I used to go out, with my wife, and then we go to friends' house. Isa-isa po pinupuntahan namin. And then I have to say that also you have this pressure na magbibili ka kasi you have to buy gift to give it to somebody, And then sometimes, you buy something gift and then you give to the person, and then, kung hindi sila marunong magsabi pa ng thank you, so isang dagdag sa stressful pa, diba? Because I grew up, lumaki ako na I'm always very thankful. People give me something, I'm always very thankful, That's what na-grew up ako, no? Ganyan. Pero minsan hindi ganun ang response sa atin ng ang tao back to us, So that's also one thing. And then when I came here sa US, then I start to work, ang trabaho ko dito sa US always in the house, private home, doon na naging butler na ako from the start until now, still the butler pa rin ako. Ang ko naman dito sa I'm just talking about general, dito sa from the start to now. Most of the time during this season, yung mga employer namin, they get pressure also, because they got pressure buying gift, like I just show you the video. I was helping, my boss to buy gift for some people, Kati ng ilong ko. And then and then they have they have pressure about talking about party. Sometimes they want to do their own party, and then sometimes they have to go to other party. It's a lot of going on, And then also ang pinaka importante yung bonus. Yung bonus dito, which is the most very important. So gaya ng sinasabi namin, yung mga worker, pagdating ng December, yung mga amo daw nagiging very mean because magbibigay na sila ng bonus. Ewan ko dyan sa Pilipinas, hindi ko alam, pero dito, bago magbibigay ng bonus yung boss, they get so mean, very demanding, something like that, hindi naman lahat ng boss ko ganun, pero I would say majority I would say in the 75% ganun po. They get very very cranky, very mean also. And then kasi I try to understand them, I think they got pressure also, maraming pressure. And then most of the, because I spend more time here in US than in the Philippines, so I will be talking more here than in the Philippines. At dito, very ko, ito hindi ko sinasabi ngayon lang. I'm saying that since from my kabataan hanggang ngayon, I start to build in, kaya ito nararamdaman ko na hindi ko masyado gusto ang Pasko personally, kasi I feel like so much pressure, and then you had the pressure, like may pressure ka, you have to put out the lights, the Christmas tree, and then minsan pabonggahan pa, titignan mo, you want to compete with others, I never want to compete with others, I like yun dito sa bahay ko, sa outside, nung malit pa anak ko, yung daughter ko, talaga bongga ko. I put lots of light, maraming mga dekorasyon. Yun na siya, lumaki na, start to cut back na ako, hindi na ako masyado medyo nawala na masyado excited ko. And then also when na siya yun, siya parang nagsarili na siya. So hindi na ako minsan I think there's a couple of years na hindi ako nag-decorate ng outside light, no, pero this year last year nag-decorate din ako, may light ako, pero I don't buy new now. Hindi na ako nagdadagdag ng decoration ko. Yung usually mga kung anong leftover ko, yan ang I put it up again. I don't buy new things anymore. Maybe a little bit, few more lights or something like that, maybe, Yeah, I feel a lot of pressure during this time, and then tulad ng this is just want to share a personal. I felt like sometimes you work so hard for the whole year, and then you know how much you're gonna get for your bonus, and then by the time I keep saying, saying to my family, I say sometimes I get my bonus, and the bonus just kind of pass it through my hand, because pagdating sa akin, labas na yan, I have to give to certain people, and then I have to also you also have to also consider your contribution to your church. You also have to consider that. So it's a lot of pressure. I don't know if you felt that way. That's what I felt. I just want to share with you, so to get you better understanding. Sometimes pag meron kayo na nasalubong, medyo seems like, kasi minsan sinasabi na Paskong Pasko, bakit malungkot ito si ganito. Hindi natin alam kung what are they going through. Hindi natin alam, And then yun na nga, I'm not saying that ako ng tulad ng yung simbahan namin, yung meron ako pinupuntahan ng simbahan noon, talagang matagal na ako doon. Ngayon I switched church now, hindi ko na i-mention. Meron ako pinupuntahan doon na simbahan namin. Ang tagal-tagal na namin doon. Paborito ko yung pastor is a good friend of mine. And tapos na-transfer siya. After na-transfer siya, medyo hindi na masyadong hindi na naging the same. And then also at the same time, kami, we were trying to, at the time we tried to build a new church. Of course, saan po gagaling yung pera ng new church kung di sa congregation, it come from the congregation, no? So a lot of pressure sa amin. And then during this same time, December, they will ask us to make a pledge. You have to make a pledge, and then you make a pledge. Yun the best you can do. Mag-pledge ka, and then after you make a pledge, then you have to, kailan gawin mo, for the next year, kailan mo. Let's say kung you make a pledge, and then something na nagipit ka, and they will bill you. They will bill you. Say yung pledge mo may kulang ka pa. And then one time, this is long time ago, I make a pledge, and then I fall on hard time, and then I get the bill. Yun ang masakit eh. And I already tell them, medyo na ano lang ako, na nagipit ako. And then I get the bill say, hindi mo na ano na fill up your pledge, something like that. Hindi na na ano ko na fill up na ano ko na naibigay ko yung pledge ko, pero na-delay ako ng pagbigay, pero nakaroon ng pa ako parang utang. So what I'm trying to say is, for me, na ano din ako na, of course we are Christian, we are, we have to do this, but at the same time I felt like too much pressure, dahil sa magpapatayo kami ng bagong simbahan na mas malaki, then you put all the pressure on us, on congregation, yung mga faithful follower, so I just want to share also na marami, hindi lang po sa pressure sa trabaho, hindi lang po pressure sa simbahan, hindi lang po pressure sa family. There's a lot of and then you sometimes it just it get too much. That's why sometimes it's good to talk about it, kasi pag nagsasalita ka and then you find out, some other people also having the same thing, and then you can share it, the situation, and maybe help each other out, anong dapat natin gawin, something like that, so yeah, for me, and then I felt like I'm talking about again here, usually here, people start to get decoration, nagde-decorate na sila ng mga Christmas things, like after Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving is the 4th week ng November. After that, bongga na lahat ng mga Christmas na, it's all decoration na, pabonggahan na, and then up to 3 Kings, so I felt like it's so long, the celebration is just too long. Personally, I felt it's just too long. I keep saying sometimes to my wife, I felt like this is too long. So what I always do, come January 1st, tanggal kagat lang yung mga dekorasyon ko, tanggal yan. Doesn't matter how many, come January 1st, kasi wala akong pasok pag January 1st, holiday, it's holiday here. Tanggal yan lahat, tanggal ko kasi sabi ko, that's enough, it's more than a month is just too long for me. Pero ngayon, hindi na ako masyado I don't decorate too early. Like my outside light, I just put it on like 3 days ago, and then my Christmas tree like a week ago. Hindi ako I don't do it too early, but yeah, because I just want to share this with you, because I like a week ago, gaya na sinabi ko, pumunta ko sa Facebook, I seen quite a few, I think more than 4 or 5 people say that, my Facebook friend, they say like they're not into, the holiday season. And then, ang dami nag-comment, and dami din nagsasabi, kami rin, we don't feel like it, so, and then, that's why I said, maybe I make a blog and talk, pag-usapan natin, pag-usapan din ninyo kung anong nafe-feel nyo. Do you like, gusto ba ninyo ng Pasko? Anong pakiramdam nyo? Masaya kayo ba sa Pasko? Maybe because here, wala kaming masyadong family here. So kami lang lang dalawa, and then of course my daughter's coming home in a few days. So kami lang dito. So maybe it's different than sa Pinas, marami kayong pamilya, medyo mas masaya kayo doon, Pero hindi ko naman masasabi na yan, kasi I feel like nasanay na kami after so many years. Sanay na kami, it's not a big deal na. And in here, on YouTube or kaya sa Facebook, you feel like you have a big community of family, marami kang nakakausap, na marami kang na-chat, do you I just wanna ask you a question. Do you feel pressure sa nafe-feel ba ninyo ang pressure ng Pasko? Dapat sana, diba? Dapat sana, para sa akin, wala na yung pressure. Dapat mak-enjoy na lang tayo, kasi ang Pasko is to ang pag-remembrance natin sa may kapal, diba? Sa atin, kay baby Jesus, But why are we going through a lot of pressure, pressure here and pressure there, yun lang, and then I also one thing, as I get older, I try not to, I'm not saying wag po magalit ang natatamaan. I don't really, for me, I don't really buy things for me, kasi like bibili ako ng bagay, so kasi Christmas I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. I don't do that. I kasi alam niyo, I'm a value person. I will buy only when it's on sale. Pag it's on sale, saka ako bibili. So that means anytime I will go out and buy if it's on sale. It depends sa deal. If I see a good deal, I buy. It doesn't have to be Christmas, or it doesn't have to be or certain like birthday. It doesn't. Sometimes on my birthday I don't buy anything for myself. And also like I don't. Sometimes I don't even go out and eat. Simple lang ako. I'm just a simple person. And then also at the same time I always very hindi rin ako na like, unfortunately, I have to post sometime because for my blog, but I also at the same time, sometimes I hesitate to post something that if I buy something, because I don't want to be like parang parang kang, you try parang nagsishow up ka, and then what about other people who having a hard time right now? I think about that, like kung yung ibang tao na medyo fall on hard time, and then and then I'm posting like, oh, I just bought this and that, I bought a new camera or something like that. So I don't really like to post, paminsan-minsan na lang, yun lang, so I hope you can share your experience also, and if you like, kung gusto niyo ng ano bang pakiramdam niyo tuwing Pasko, or kaya you feel anything that you want to share ninyo, we can be open, and so we can help each other, so okay. Ingat lang po kayo, basta ingat lang po ngayon, sa Pasko, maraming happenings, maraming wala sa sarili, may ibang tao may problema, of course hindi naman lahat, we should all celebrate. For me, dapat sana tanggalin na natin yung mga pressure, walang inggitan, walang ganun na lang. Ano na lang tayo, i-concentrate natin, press God, and natin yung the real value of ng Pasko. Hindi po yung yung Pasko, hindi po it's about gift, not about that. Let's not or bonus, hindi po, we should just for me, be traditional lang ang talagang meaning ng Pasko, and then tulad ng again I said it, kahit sa simbahan mismo, binibigyan rin tayo ng pressure. I don't know about other churches, but I'm talking about my church. Kasi yung church namin, that's what they do. December, they put envelope. You need to make a pledge during December before Christmas. Before Christmas. So hindi mo pa alam kung makano makukuha mong bonus. You have to make a pledge already, to write down your pledge na makanong ipe-pledge mo for the following year. And because they know, maybe it's a marketing. I'm sorry, I'm just talking about diretsahan lang, marketing technique siguro, kasi ahente ako, so maybe that's one of the good approach is anuhin ka during December, kasi alam nila maraming nakakakuha ng bonus. Of course some people get big bonus, but not me. Sometimes I get I get good bonus sometimes, pero sometimes wala. Minsan wala nga eh. Meron na napasukan, walang ang konti, talagang halos wala. Nalugi pa ako the more, kasi ang ibibigay ko sa ibang tao, kulang pa yung bonus ko, mas maliit pa. Nalugi pa ako. I'm just joking. But anyway, so talking about pressure sa araw ng Pasko, no? So I hope maging ano kayo, stay safe lang, and then sana maging maligaya ang inyong Pasko. But don't get me wrong, right now I'm very content. I'm very happy sa aking situation. I'm very happy because now I try not to, put pressure on myself, Basta ano lang, simple lang, and then try to enjoy. Actually, I'm really enjoying the music right now. When I hear the Christmas song and the holiday song, I'm really into it. Very ano ko na enjoy ko na. As they say, stop and smell the roses, something like that. So I hope you have a nice holiday and Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat, no? Ingat lang po, and then share your experience, ha? Thank you po. If you like the video, please hit the like, share, at subscribe po. God bless.